How you doing? It's Carlos Molina, and today we're going to talk about Sema. There's been a lot of people that now know about Sema thanks to social media, and I did a video a few years back describing some of the costs associated with Sema, but the video is geared more towards sponsorships, and so I wanted to bring that back up again because now I see there's a lot of people that's really interested in Sema. So I'm going to go over some of the costs that most people don't know about when they're wanting to go to Sema or take a vehicle to Sema. And like I said, thanks to social media, now everybody that has a vehicle wants to get their vehicle in the Sema. So first and foremost, I hope most of you guys know with everything that I've been putting up and the videos that I've done, Sema is not a car show. It has a lot of, meticulously built vehicles, vehicles that you would find in normal magazines if, they're still being printed. These are the best of the best. And the reason why is because these manufacturers want to have the best vehicle that's going to support their brand, or that's going to be their brand ambassador, for lack of a better term. And that's why most people think that Sema is a car show. I mean, it's a automotive expo, and it has the best of the best. So I'm going to break down some of the costs, and there's a lot more costs than this, but some of the bigger costs that you may not be thinking about right now, but that you should think about and you should be saving. I tell my guys to save about $150 to $200 a month in preparation for Sema, starting in December. So, we want to be prepared when we go to Sema. So one of the biggest costs that's out there, there's a lot of big costs, but one of the biggest costs that people forget about is the transport cost. So for me being in El Paso, Texas, to transport a vehicle from El Paso to Las Vegas, where Sema is located, it's going to run anywhere between $500 and $750, depending on what gas prices are. In addition, if it's a bigger truck, they're going to charge more for it. So that's about, let's just say $700 for that. And that's one way. A lot of times we just, we make sure that we get our vehicle on a transport and transport over there, and then we drive it back. The reason we like transports is because we don't have to worry about if something's going to happen on the road to the vehicle, rock chips, a flat tire, running over something, who knows. Once we put it on the transport, I am a lot more comfortable. Again, my stress level doesn't go down until the vehicle's in the booth, but that's another story. So put in your head $700 for transport. If you want to drive it up there and take the risk, that's on you. The next big expense is the hotel. Yes, the hotel is going to cost quite a bit. And normally for the time that we stay there, it's about $1,100. And that's give or take with the associated fees with the hotel. And we are there most of the time starting the Friday before Sema and then leaving the Saturday after Sema. And you say, why are you there so many days? Well, a lot of times the vehicles have to roll in on Friday. The roll-in period starts on Thursday. Majority of the time, our vehicles have to be rolling in either Friday through all the way up to Monday. Sunday and Monday is mostly for feature vehicles, but the booth vehicles, they want to get the vehicle in as soon as possible so they can put the rest of the booth around. So that's why, I'm usually there either Thursday or Friday before Sema, which usually starts on a Tuesday. The reason I stay up until Saturday, you're probably thinking, Friday I'll just leave and take off right after the show. Well, first, you're going to be very tired. And second, a lot of photo shoots happen in Las Vegas Saturday morning, and you want to be prepared for that. And if you're not getting a company to do a photo shoot on your vehicle, hire a photographer to shoot your vehicle. There's some very nice places to get your vehicle shot. If you need a list of photographers that are in the Las Vegas area, send me a message. I'll hook you up. The next one is food. Food is expensive. Sometimes a bottle of water costs $5. So prepare for about $45 a day in food. And then entertainment. I personally don't do the Sema after parties. I don't go to the VIP parties. I'm usually in bed between 8:30 and 9 at night because I want to be fresh in the morning. I'm there at Sema at 7:30 in the morning, trying to sneak in as early as possible, trying to take pictures and videos of our vehicles before anybody walks around. So entertainment's going to be on you. How much are you spending at a local bar or a local club when you go out on the weekend? Multiply that times 5. That's going to be your entertainment cost. And then your SEMA passes, you are going to probably purchase those way beyond SEMA, but there might be some friends or your significant other that wants to join you at SEMA, and be prepared to pay for those passes when you're at SEMA. No, you can't sneak into SEMA. I mean, they got security guards at every entrance, and you have to have a valid SEMA pass to get in. So make sure you have saved up money for that. And then the last thing that people don't think about is Sema Swag. There's a lot of cool, SEMA stuff that's out there. Everything from hats, t-shirts, jackets, shoes, baby stuff, cups, mugs. I mean, I grabbed one of these last year. There's all kinds of stuff, and it's cool to have. I mean, I think I have a hat for the last 10 years that I've gone to SEMA. So save some money for that. Since we're speaking of swag, we got some new hats in for the ladies, pink on pink, and the trucker cap. I really like this one. This came out pretty cool. If you're these, let me know. So those are the costs. So it's going to roughly be about $300 to $3,500 if you're going to do it properly. I mean, you can skip on some of the things that I talked about. Don't transport your vehicle. You can share a room. You can only one meal a day, and not buy any swag and be half that. I don't know, but those are what the costs are for us that we've been going for the last 20 years. And just want to put that in your head. If you're thinking about going to SEMA, either as a participant or bringing a vehicle up there, just wanted to throw that out there. Again, I want to stress, it is not a car show, okay? It is an automotive expo. You're going there representing a company, so don't expect to bring out your lawn chairs in the trunk of your vehicle and stand by your vehicle the whole day. That's not going to happen. They're going to move you away from there, and especially if you're in a booth. Most companies don't even want you near the booth. Other companies want you there to talk about your vehicle, but everyone has different ways. But you're not going to have your lawn chairs and your cooler and your hibachi like you do at a normal car show. So get that out of your head. You cannot sell anything at SEMA. It is an expo. If anything, you're going to be giving away stuff, giving away posters, giving away lanyards, whatever. But don't expect to sell things there at SEMA. And I know there's a lot of cool shops that really help out people that go to SEMA, and they want to have this big 40-inch logo on the side of the vehicle or on the windshield. Logos are restricted. If the company is not participating at SEMA, if they're not displaying at SEMA, I believe and don't quote me on this, I just go off of memory. I think the largest the logo can be is 10 inches across and 3 inches in height. The total is 50 square inches of the logo. So you cannot have a huge logo if the company is not there. I would highly advise you to find out what the rules are and make sure that you're abiding by the rules, or when you roll in and you're getting staged, they will check out your logos and they will tell you to take them off. I have seen it happen, so don't make that mistake. And last but not least, if you go to SEMA, you are representing a company. You're representing a brand. So make sure, above everything else, that you are professional in the way you dress, in the way you talk, and in your mannerisms. And that's my little spiel about SEMA. I hope it helps out anybody that is interested in going to SEMA. And as usual, if you have any questions whatsoever, send me a DM, send me a message, send me an email. And as always, keep it tuned.